Welcome back to episode 2 of Top 5 Fails. I'm your host, Selly Berry, and our lineup today is bound to help you feel better about how poorly those promos are going. So let's get this show started. Our number 5 spot belongs to WalrusWithASword on Anivia. As she backs away from mid lane, she's quickly met by the enemy Singed, forcing her down towards red side jungle. Anivia attempts to turn the fight around, but Echo phase dives away, exhausting every possible alternative to death. Walrus is chased down and flung by Singed. Backpedaling, Anivia brings up the wall as Echo comes charging in, only to get deleted by the bird. Moving upwards, Anivia flashes the wall as her ulti ticks away, forcing more and more damage onto Singed. Walrus then throws out the QE combo and crystallizes one final wall for the kill. Number 4 was submitted to us by Ming720 on Gragas as we find him moments before dying to Zed. Although submitted to us by Gragas, this fail is actually all about Twisted combo on Twisted Fate as he destinies in under turret to try and take down Nautilus. So close to the kill, he instead decides to flash exhaust the Zed and then turns to auto a minion. TF then throwing out the wildcards manages to miss both targets as we hear the frustration come out of his fingertips. Our third fail comes from Moonfire Amethyst on Thresh as he's immediately Warwick ultied under turret. Ezreal fires off the True Shot barrage as Thresh sidesteps the skill shot. Ezreal out of mana goes in for the kill but instead autos the turret as Thresh keeps himself alive using the lantern as turret picks up a double kill. We're going to replay that because I love this fail so much, because there's 2 distinct moments where Thresh just stands still and he looks as though he's accepted his fate. It's like they rewrote the scene in Game of Thrones where Syrio Forel says, "What do we say to the god of death?" And Thresh just responds, "I mean, I guess not today." Fail the second was submitted to us by the Kog'maw but belongs to Toon28 on Alistar. The fail kicks off with the enemy Renekton cleaving down the ranks of blue team as Alistar tries to peel some of the pressure away. Alistar pulverizes the ground beneath Renekton, buying his team time as they secure the turret. Renekton, however, is headbutted into the enemy team and flashes for an immediate double kill, picking up the triple momentarily after. Alistar tries to run away from his mistakes but quickly gets taken down by the enemy Quinn. Our top fail for this week comes in from Orianna but features Zaquiisho on Kog'maw. The fail kicks off with red team looking to respond to an engage in topside jungle. Finding an opening, Rumble lays down the equalizer onto every member of red team as Orianna repositions the ball forward and Nunu flashes in. As we freeze the picture, we can see Nunu ready to charge up his absolute zero as Orianna winds up the 4-man God Wave as it disintegrates every Wait, what just happened? About to land the turnaround combo as we see Kog'Maw basic attack the blast cone, knocking 3 members of blue team to safety. Rumble's equalizer scores 1 kill onto Kog'Maw as the rest of red team is systematically taken down, with Sona dropping Lulu and Rumble taking out Fiora. Orianna tries to clear some of the wave but gets gold carded by Twisted Fate, dropping shortly before Nunu. The bonus clip for this week's feature is TheyreWatching on Malphite, who tries to chase down Nunu, but gets caught out by the mid lane Ziggs. Malphite tries to turn around, but instead hugs the wall and pretends to flash over it, as both members of Red Team take the bait. Let's replay that, and this time notice the explosive satchel which Ziggs uses too early, but even still doesn't send him into the bush. Malphite not only evades capture, but also scores the kill on a very confused Ziggs. And as always, if you feel like you have any failures that could rival the ones displayed this week, then make sure to go to our website for your chance to be featured on the next Top 5 Fails. Thank you once again for having me, and of course, for giving me a chance. I've been reading all your feedback, and it really helps me to make this series the best it can be. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to be your host today, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I did creating it.